Motion.
Very good. Motion. And then waiting.
Waiting.
Motion means unnecessary motion. And then waiting. Any form of waiting, whether material is waiting or machine is waiting or people are waiting or all of them are waiting. These are all wasteful activities. Knowingly, unknowingly, we do all these things. Overproduction. Producing more than the required quantity. Producing early is also overproduction. We don't cook our breakfast on the previous day. We cook our breakfast only on the morning. Same way, you need to produce only when there is a demand. Otherwise, it is called overproduction. Overprocessing, going beyond the specification, is also a waste. Defects, anything that doesn't meet the customer requirement, non-conformance is a defect. So all these 7 wastes exist everywhere. You must have an eye to visualize all these waste. That eye is nothing but lean eye. You will be able to visualize all these waste if you understand the lean principles and the lean tools and techniques. 5S. Most of you might be using the tool called 5S. 5S can be a good beginning point. Those of you who really wanted to drive operational excellence, your beginning point can be 5S. Sort, set in order, shine, standardize, and sustain. What is sorting? Sorting is?
To remove unnecessary items.
Remove unnecessary items. What is set in order?
Unnecessary items as well as our unnecessary activities also.
Yes, unnecessary items as well as unnecessary activities. And then set in order, everything in the place for everything. And everything
in the particular designated place only.
Exactly. So make things easier for your people. That is what lean is saying. It is not tough, right? And Kaizen, small improvement. Problem happens because everybody creates it. Everybody creates it, and so problem happens. So in problem solving also, we should involve everybody. That is called Kaizen. Do you really empower everybody to make small improvement in the workplace? But everybody creates problem. So Kaizen is thinking out of the box. Involve everybody in doing some small improvement. That's Kaizen, right? And SMED, single minute exchange of dice. Changeover, quick changeovers. Quick changeover happens because customer today can ask one thing and then tomorrow he can ask something else. How do you make quick changeovers? If you are very poor in making quick changeovers, you will lose the business. So you need to have tools like SMED, single minute exchange of exchange of dice, which will help you achieve quick changeovers by reducing your setup time. And then Kanban. Kanban is another tool which can ensure pull system is followed. You can imagine Kanban like a coffee vending machine. I put a 10 rupee coin. What happened? I will get served with a coffee. If I want one more coffee, I have to put one more 10 rupee coin. That means a signal is required to be triggered to produce anything. Signal can be a light, signal can be a card, signal can be a bin. Some form of trigger is required, and then only products will be produced. That is called Kanban. So all these things, ultimately, what are we trying to do? We are trying to achieve just in time, and we are trying to achieve Jiroka. That's all, right? So value stream mapping, visualizing the process, how it flows, visualizing the material, how it flows, visualizing the information, how it flows. That is called value stream mapping. And that is nothing but a detailed version of your flow chart, along with the indication of takt time, cycle time, setup time, value adding time, non-value adding time, and thereby we come to understand the real efficiency in our process. And then TPM, total productive maintenance. How can we ensure problems due to the poor maintenance of the equipments are prevented? And the approach is TPM. Every machine is maintained in such a way that it is always available for productive work, and then no quality issue happens because of the maintenance of the equipment. It can be applied across all departments. TPM is practiced even in the administrative processes. And then 3M, which stands for Muda, Mura, and Muri. Muda means waste. We have seen 7 waste. Remove all the 7. And Mura means unevenness. What is unevenness? I have the variation. Unevenness is nothing but variation. I produce parts, but there are variation. And then Muri is overburden. You can also consider Mura as unevenly loading the resources. You need to always, ensure you achieve leveling. Any number of resources you have, and see to that you load all the resources equally. If you load all the resources equally, your cycle time and lead time can be smaller. Otherwise, what will happen? Your cycle time will increase, and then as a result, your customer has to wait for a longer time. So try to eliminate the Mura as well as Muri. Muri is overloading a resource. Use the resource only to its capacity. Don't exploit it beyond its capacity. So these are all lean tools. So there are 2 approaches we have